Welcome to Spiritual Court. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm glad you stopped scrolling. Maybe you'll go so far as to tap on this video, like, love, share, comment, and or subscribe. Whatever your decision, just know I support you in the energy. If you're returning back, listen, it's only been a few videos ago. Did you miss me? I missed you. I love being in Spiritual Court. I love bringing y'all these free readings, these beautiful downloads. Listen, take what resonates. You already know the rules, and let the rest just go to rest. Lay it down. If it don't apply, put it to bed, put a blanket over it, cover it, and leave it respectfully for somebody else to pick up, process, digest. Maybe it's their situation and circumstance. Listen, right before I did this video, y'all, Eastern Stars and Masons came out in the reverse. Let me tell you something, Divine Collective. We got people watching us, and baby, they've gone from watching us, attacking us, to now wanting to come in and get close to us, studying us to see what it is that we are doing to undo their work, to expose their work. Most of the energy that came out was like single, self-sufficient, okay? So whoever you are, you work alone, you stand alone, you're a part of the Divine Collective, but you do your own thing. You got people in what used to be powerful groups. Why do people join these Masonic groups, Eastern Star groups? It's because they want protection. They feel like, you know, they're more powerful in large numbers or in a group or whatever this is, whatever it is, okay? They're not feeling so safe compared to one person who's now taking down a total and complete organization and or exposing what it is that they're doing, okay? That's the energy that I picked up. And so there was so many interruptions that I said, okay, let me just kind of circle back to that energy. But I tried to do that reading just a moment ago, and I felt the Holy Spirit say, no, it's not necessary, because I feel like they're exposing themselves. I don't know if y'all heard, but the Pope who opened up, you know, the door on Christmas Day is having some health issues, unfortunately. He's 88 years old. The number 88 is very significant. 8 plus 8 is 16. 7, 6 plus 1, 7. Yeah, that's completion. Nothing is by coincidence, right? So we initially picked up on that energy when he opened up that ancient door. And we're like, yo, you just about to open up a portal on Christ Consciousness Day? It was a whole ritual and witchcraft being done right in front of our faces. And those of us who really tapped into the energy already knew what it was. Some of us stayed silent. I was one of those people. I kind of channeled the energy. I knew what was going to happen. So here he is now in some type of dire straits, health situation. I don't believe that that is a fluke. I don't believe that it's just some random sickness. I feel like this is a spiritual battle. I feel like he pissed off a bloodline. We knew, the world knew, those people that are awakened, like, why are you just opening up this random ass portal that ain't been open in how many years? 25 years, I think it was. Now pay attention to the numbers. 25, 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, he's 88. 8 plus 8 is 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 represents completion. Is it a coincidence? By way of the forces of nature, the 7 orishas who control the consciousness of the people, we're going through the Great Awakening. So to play in our face at this point is not something that I recommended anybody do, be that the Pope or anybody. So right before I pulled the cards, okay, Mason and Eastern Stars came out in the reverse. Listen, this shit is hitting the fan. 2025 is not the time to be on demon time. And this in no way, shape, or form is to disregard his health issues, but I think it's a spiritual situation. Clarify what I'm clarifying, what's going on, rectify, solidify politically what's going on. Karma, I can't make it up. Now listen, I did a reading on this, I think December 26th or the 25th, as he was opening up the portal, and Spirit spoke to me and revealed some things to me. I caught those synchronicities, and a whole bunch of other people did, chosen ones, people that are tapped in, watching. Okay, I mean, if you really are awake, you can see what the heck is going on. I said, whoa, you're walking through these doors, these ancient doors, you're opening up a portal, you're having a ritual right in front of our faces. You're taking all these lineages and all these bloodlines and all these different families from all these different races and cultures, And he looked really, really nervous. And the first thing I said was, ooh, interesting. The prayer that they did. If you really want to know, then you know. Go run back that tape and listen to the prayer that they did right before he opened these ancient doors, okay? Asking for some form of forgiveness, I think, for his lineage, awakening the spirits of the dead. It was something to that capacity. Some of it was being prayed in a different language. Needless to say, it has brought us to current moment, karma. These are people that, you know, again, they thought they were in these positions of power. They thought they were untouched. They had a lot of money. They could do what they want. They've unalived a lot of people. You know, it's unfortunate that, unfortunately, these groups are getting a bad rap. So let's just dive right on in and see what's going on. I'm not going to make this a long reading. I just wanted to tap into the energy really quickly and just see what's going on, because I caught the headliner about his health. And so karma, they're paying for what they've done to you, okay? Yeah. Knight of Cups. This is some form of, you know, hopefully a reconciliation, forgiveness. Opening up the portal was to appease our ancestors, the ones who built this country on their backs, who shed blood, okay? All colors, all creeds. In this particular energy, this is not about a certain race. Although there are certain races that have a not so good history, this was about energy. This is about who's wanting to go, you know, into this new world with love and happiness. This is about the have or the have-nots. Either you have peace, love, and light genuinely, and you're going to pass that, you know, test by way of crossing the rites of passage with a light heart, or you're going to stay in this diabolicalness. Well, unfortunately, that ritual was to keep us asleep, okay, or to put us back to sleep, okay? We got the earth angel showing up here. A lot of ascended masters in the earth, okay? A lot of ascended masters in the earth, more than what I think they had calculated, okay? The Three of Wands, something about the future, something about what's to come. Clarify karma. King of Swords energy. These are people that thought that they were smarter than the Most High God, smarter than the Earth Angel, smarter than people's bloodlines. After you've broken all these curses, 6:33 on the clock, you absolutely have been positioned in a high rank. Even if you look like a regular schmeg, even if you don't have as much money as these people have, energetically you outrank them. So when you call down judgment, you ask for justice, best believe you shook up the heavens. Page of Wands in the reverse is like getting some unfortunate news. Something to do with children, y'all. Okay, so the purpose for that ritual on December 25th was to put people back to sleep, but to also try to appease our bloodlines so that the spirits of the spirit realm wouldn't be angry with them, okay? You got some angry ancestors that are not so you know, they're not so forgiving. They're not so, because they don't like the state of the world. They don't like what you're doing to their chosen one, right? Clarify, try to appease our bloodlines. I can't make it up. Got the psychic energy, the mothers of the earth. Remember, divine feminine energy, a lot of water, age of Aquarius energy, the water bearer, the healers. Yeah, some of these bloodlines couldn't be appeased. They actually pissed off some spirits opening up that portal. Clarify that portal. And remember, walking through the doors, there was like a lot of different families. They had an Asian family, they had a Caucasian family, they had a black family, they had a Latino family. They had all these different races of people walking in. It was like a mother, a father, and 2.3 children type energy, a boy and a girl. Like, it was really synchronized and balanced. And I was like, yo, they doing a whole ritual right here. Like, what is going on? And he looked so scared walking through that door in that portal. And the other alleged leaders, okay? I say leaders because I don't feel like they leading a damn thing. Okay? Clarify, appeasing our bloodlines, karma, paying for what they did. Yeah, trying to balance out things, trying to balance out their karma, trying to appease our bloodline for things that they've done, heinous acts against children. We were once children, trying to destiny swap, killing children with immunizations, all these man-made diseases. King of Cups, bringing the family back together. You got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Of course, they want to be a part of the land of milk and honey. Hermit energy, big Virgo energy came through. This is giving me Mother Mary type energy, Christ energy type energy. Is it Ozuli or Ruli? Ezruli? What am I getting? Madonna, Black Madonna with this Virgo energy is what I'm getting, the Christ consciousness. People are waking up really, really fast, faster than what they had anticipated. This was always about karma. It was never really about anything other than what energy are you putting out. This is what the universe wants to know. This is what the galactic beings want to know that are governing the affairs of men, women, and children. This is what the meeting is about in the astral realms. Were you good? Were you nice? What did you do? Pull your record. So this appeasement, I don't feel worked, okay? I don't feel like it worked. You got starseed energy, a lot of starseed energy, us getting wishes fulfilled, us praying for the world, asking for peace, asking for justice and judgment. Show us the Pope. What's going on? Karma. Why is that karma here? Four of Wands energy, Aries energy, war energy, something about an organization. Four of Wands is like a community. Yeah, these people are trying to get away from their karma. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Trying to dodge a tower, trying to dodge some karma, trying to dodge some type of spiritual imprisonment. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, Nine of Wands, they're stressed out, paranoid, because things are coming out. People are waking up, they're ascending to their highest good, their lineages are being set free. Y'all out here breaking generational curses at the speed of light. Yeah, this was never anticipated for the starseed children. This was never written in the script, just so you know. You know, you had people that had their idea of what the future was going to look like. They never anticipated that starseed, that you would wake up. They never anticipated that the families would come back together, that there would be peace on earth, because you got mother, father, family, bloodline, lineage, starseed, two healthy people, divine, masculine, feminine energy, compassionate, getting their wishes fulfilled. Nine of Cups, not only Nine of Cups in the star, but giving birth to ancient gods, to beautiful human beings, to earth angels, temperance. This is what the future looks like. Okay, so you got the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords over here. It's a whole organization. I feel like at this point, they're trying to study us. Remember, these are people that, and not just this person. I don't want to isolate him, but there's a lot of people connected to him. People that held a certain position of power, or so they believed. That, remember, there's a lot of destiny swap energy that needs to be accounted for. I'm just going to say that. I was going to say something else, but that energy, those destiny swap energies, taking people's lives, sacrifices, they have to be held accountable. Somebody's got to be held accountable for these wheels of fortune. Why is it that the righteous are not supposed to be begging for bread? Why are they living in this earth and they don't have what it is that they need? Pay the starseeds their severance. We need our 40 acres. At this point, you need to just give us the whole world and bow out gracefully. Okay? Pay attention to the karma. This is why it was necessary, Spirit is telling me, that you had to walk away from karmic family members, because that was also part of the package deal. Remember, some of these karmic family members sold you out. So they were never really any family of yours. They were never meant to go into the land of milk and honey. It's almost like they forfeited their contract with you, their connection to you, when they betrayed you, when you came with peace, love, and light to set your bloodline free. You are the chosen one. This was why it was necessary for you to walk alone. You know, we talk about a narrow path. Yeah, listen, I can't make it up. King of Wands energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Lion of Judah energy, war, fire. Why is that there? It's a no victory, okay? Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like these people wanted a victory. I feel like they are collectively their own collective. They had their own agenda. They wanted something. Opening up that door, that portal, was not a coincidence, okay? There was some type of victory to be had. I wanted to sneeze. I wanted to cough at the same time. Ooh, my nose started itching. Six of Wands, in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. There was a victory to be had, and it didn't happen. Five of Pentacles. It's like being left out of the land of milk and honey. Whatever their bloodline had going on, whatever they did behind closed doors, somebody has to hold them accountable to what they did. Stolen destinies, money, Wheel of Fortune energy, Ace of Pentacles energy, Starseed energy, gifts that were given from the heavens. Somebody has to be held accountable. Clarify, held accountable. Karma. Yeah, for the world. It's over. It's like it's the end of the world as we know it. And I'm glad we waiting at the portal to let them know that they took the knowledge and they took spirits and they took destinies and they tried to hide it and we still found it. Come through. High rank organizations that thought they had positions of power. Listen, we healed and we transmuted all of their shit. With the Six of Swords, this is the age of Aquarius energy. Six of Swords is age of Aquarius. And it's interesting that I said Six of Swords by way of a Freudian slip. I don't think it was an accident that I said that. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's a no-win situation for these people. And we've come to heal the earth. We've come to heal the planet in the age of Aquarius. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. Interesting. They're paying for some type of karma. Nine of Swords. They're devastated. Because again, we've tapped into ancient secrets, y'all, that we were never supposed to tap into, at least according to them. And then there was God's plan. What the Most High had lined up for us, we were always meant to see what we're meant to see in this time. It's long overdue. The star energy, age of Aquarius, something about this age right here, making things transparent. Once you've awakened and you consciously want to go back to sleep, that's a choice. That's free will. But why would somebody awaken to the truth and then go and consciously want to accept a lie? There was a lot of people that took that deal, believe it or not. Some of them were your karmic family members. Some of them were karmic lovers. They knew the truth and they just didn't want to accept the truth. Toil and labor, working really, really hard with the Nine of Swords. People are stressed out. It's a lot of karma. A lot of karma to be paid for. Okay? It's not of this world. It's not of the physical world is what I just heard. Three of Cups, there's some type of celebration coming in for the people, for the world, some type of healing, something that is going to put stuff in balance, okay? After a really long time, we're alchemizing this energy. Remember, these were people, not just him, but I feel like he's connected to some people. I don't want to single him out, but how nervous he looked opening up that door on December 25th. Listen, and let me just tell you something. My mother went to Catholic school all her life. So Catholicism, if you understand, you know. That's all I'm gonna say about that, okay? Anyway, this is bigger than Catholicism. This is about organization. This is about, the connections to these other leaders. What they're all doing behind the scenes is being exposed. Now here is the gag. A lot of gifts were stolen. A lot of starseed children were sacrificed. A lot of destiny swapping energy to be put in a position of power. Whatever this is, right? Here's the gag. Most of what the secrets were never tapped into by these people because they never held a true energetic signature to be able to tap into it. So now that we're tapping into it, okay? These leaders are now students. They're watching us to study us. When I just pulled the cards before I came onto the screen, it showed crystals, okay? And it showed shield of protection. You got a group of people literally watching to see, what are you using? It's 6:44 on the clock. Are you using crystals? Like, you got people in Masonic groups and Eastern Stars studying you. Why you think they were trying to infiltrate your mail? Remember when your mail slowed down? They're trying to see, well, what are you ordering? Then they tapped into your phone. They wanted to know, what are you getting? What are you doing? How are you tapping into this energy? How are you breaking this illusion? What are you doing? Listen, these are people that thought they had it all figured out, and then you tapped into a realm that had never been tapped into because the divine says, listen, I'm here. I never would have sent my chosen into the world not knowing what it is that they need to know. Listen, now they want to be friends. Two of Cups. Because you're friends with the spirit realm. You're friends with the spirit beings. Listen, the illusions have been shattered. Seven of Cups. Aquarius energy. Okay? We see through these illusions. You tapped into something that they never even knew about. It was never accessible to them. Karma for what they did is absolutely necessary. Somebody needs to be held accountable. You got the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. We transmuted their little pandemic. Child, get that mess up out of here. We like, what? Once we realized it was just energy, okay, that's what's up. We tapped in. Ten of Pentacles. We tapped in. You talking about healers, real healers, okay? They put stuff in the sky and tried to cover the sun, and you walk outside and the sun comes out. They're like, oh shit, what type of being? And you're like, oh, I'm not from here, I'm just passing through. And you caught their ass in the ether. Seven of Swords in the reverse. These are very prominent people, or they used to be. You are the new prominent people, because in the spirit realm, you hold the highest rank, and you're not abusing your power. You just want peace, love, and light for all of humanity. Yeah, they got to see you from a different perspective. Look at that Hangman energy, Piscean energy, Seven of Cups energy. In the age of Pisces, those illusions used to fly, but now we're in the age of Aquarius and everything is being made transparent. Age of Aquarius, the water bearer, the giver of life. We come so that people could have life. We're feeding them water, giving them life. You cannot sustain yourself without water. Your body is primarily made up of water. Water represents life, knowledge. Thirst no more, neither shall they hunger anymore. The Most High says in those days, I'm sending teachers, leaders, healers. I got a whole group. It's a little remnant. About 144,000, but guess what? Those are the ones on the front line. They're coming to get people, wake them up, to give them life, to bring them back to life. What more could I be saying by way of divine feminine and masculine energy on what is divinely being orchestrated? And now it's time to expose this corrupt organization. Come through with the corrupt organization. So you see them going through stuff. Yeah, no more feeding off of children's energy. No more feeding off of children's manifestations. No more heart attacks. What is this? Attacking the hearts of the innocent ones. Remember, they wanted to consume your heart. Okay? They wanted every day to be Valentine's Day. If you know the story, then you know the story. Listen, I can't make it up. They wanted to consume your heart. The veil has been lifted. The tides have been shifted, and somebody needs to be held accountable. Two of Swords in the reverse. There's no more confusion about who's who and what's what, because the hand of God is here. Got the Ace of Cups, divine intervention. We don't need to say nothing else. We don't need to really say nothing else. This does conclude this reading. So karma, pay attention. Karma, they are paying for what they did to you. Listen, the revolution, spiritual battle will be televised. I advise you to be mindful of the vision that you tell. Your mind. Turning off the TV has a lot to do with turning off the TV. It also has a lot to do with turning off the vision that somebody wanted you to see. Somebody wanted you to buy. They wanted to sell you a pipe dream, and they wanted you to be in this illusion as if you didn't have any power. You are the chosen ones, and this is the chosen time. I'll never forget what that warlock told me. He's a Mason. Shout out to him wherever he's at, man. He might be watching. You know, they always watching. We got people watching, y'all. I promise you, as regular schmegular as we are, we got people watching. We got people watching. I'm telling you, the FBI, the CIA, the woo-wop, the choppers, they too afraid to touch you. They don't know what to do. They done sprayed shit in the sky. They done gave you stuff in the immunizations, and you're still alive and well. Listen, you got the secrets. But listen, I remember that warlock told me when he was trying to siphon my power, and I was sitting next to him, and I kept feeling like, ooh, something is off in here. And I kept saying, what's that smell? When you really sit next to somebody that has an entity attachment or a jinn attached to them, or a demon is taking over them, it has a smell. They can't wash it off. They can get in the shower, take a shower, but that demon oozes out of their pores. And I remember I was sitting right next to this demon. And I said, what's that smell? It was sour. And he's like, what? He was nervous because I could smell his demon. I didn't know what it was. I just knew it was something that didn't resonate with my pheromones. And I remember him saying, he looked at me, he looked into my eyes, and he said, why did you come back? And I said, what? He's like, you were already there. Like, why did you come back? And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, in his eyes, he saw me as some ancient spirit that had spent the block, apparently not from this world, because the witchcraft that he had done 3 weeks before backfired. He got sick and dropped to the floor. Same guy had to cleanse, right? So then they sent another warlock in, and I was talking to him, and he goes, "Oh, who are you?" This is what he told me. He asked me, I said, "What are you talking about?" He too had a skunky little funk. That's when I really started to understand, like, y'all really are the heathens. Y'all really are diabolical. Y'all got a spiritual stench. What is that smell? It don't fit with me. It was a smell I could not put my finger on. So then I started to do a little bit more research, and I realized that dark warlocks, when they try to come energetically astral project over you, it's going to give a foul smell. It literally smells like death, decay. They've been soulless for so long. They just wandering. They've been siphoning. I mean, it's just nasty energy. It's a nasty smell. And I remember as he was trying to siphon my energy, we were on the phone. And I, just kind of tapped in and I felt it. And I remember pulling myself back out of a timeline. Because he was trying to pull me to a timeline. And he went, "Oh, I'll call you back." And I was like, "Hello?" Click. He hung up. I said, "Oh, okay. Adios. Arrivederci." Mind you, I'm just here on the journey. I'm just passing through. Okay? So whatever their earthly being works are, it's not working on you. Whatever this is, whatever they tried to steal from you, take from you, turn it against you, it's not working. What they didn't calculate were the secrets that you have access to. Okay? Those secrets are not privy to them. And here's the big deal. A lot of these secrets have yet to be revealed. This is just the beginning. There's more to come by way of knowledge, okay? So take this as it resonates. I love you. You love me. Drop a heart down below and show some love to the ethers. But yeah, those were interesting circumstances and occurrences. Yeah. Right before I got to this point, it's like they sent some of the biggest warlocks after me. I was like, damn, what's going on? And I'm still sitting back like, well, who am I? And I would sit back and I'm like, was it my money they want? I didn't have that much money. I mean, I had some money, but not like what was it? Not knowing the value. Your soul has no price on it. It's your energy that they wanted. It's what they get. It's the energy. They can't buy it. They can't get it. With all the money that they've attained, they can't get it. I remember when I called my power back, and I realized, oh, they want my energy. Like, I was totally like going through my awakening. I'm just out here earth angeling it up, trying to really love on people, like genuinely, y'all, when nobody was watching. Like straight up and down, like really loving on people. It's not too many people that I've encountered that can say like, she was evil, she was mean. No, when I had to go off, it was because the shit was over. And they just did too much, like that you tried to kill me, so I had to body slam you, like you're not gonna kill me, I got a destiny, but I gotta go. I'm gonna leave you here with these raggedy ass demons. And I remember I called back my power. And I walked in and the guy was sitting on the bed and he didn't have no energy. That's when I realized like, oh shit, vampires are real. And when I started to pull back my energy and I stopped like being available, he went crazy. Like literally spazzing out, screaming, going off, mad. This is how they siphon your energy. This is how they get you in this low vibration. He didn't have no energy. He could barely get up off the bed. Straight vampire. So when you got high frequency and you got a demon that comes in, it's like you amplify whatever the hell they got going on. But see, this is the thing. Even if you've encountered a demonic person, you've been in a relationship with them, or you had a toxic soul tie, it's a limited supply. Because the more you ascend, the more powerful you become, your light becomes poison to them. It's too divine. It's too pure. So they run out of supply. So what do? They run around looking for somebody like you, your energy. And now the people that they're around are all low vibrational like them. You have creme de la creme, the je ne sais quoi of energies, inexhaustible light. You can bring a dead man back to life. Come through, chosen ones. I need you to understand who you are. You walk in, child, you can bring somebody back to life. I literally blocked somebody from having a heart attack and didn't even know it. The Holy Spirit woke me up and said, pray. I said, okay. This is what I knew. I was on my destiny. I'm like, okay, be obedient, listen to source. Like, I'm really trying to like be, because now Spirit is showing me with my own two eyes what's going on. So I'm like, whoa, I'm going through my awakening. So Spirit woke me up 3 a.m. I said, okay, whew, I'm up. I get up. I'm like, all right. I'm praying. I light a candle for the person. Child, that demon jumped up out the bed at 3 a.m. and came in the living room where I was at and blew out the candle and threw my Bible on the floor. I said, oh, shit, hold the hell up. This shit is real. I'm sitting here like, looking like, this is crazy. But what I failed to understand at the time, thank God that I didn't even know what I know now, that demon couldn't touch me, which was the reason he was up when I was up. I said, damn, what you doing in here? That demon was talking through that man. That demon was mad, blowing out the candle, my Archangel Michael candle. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, as luck would have it, 3 days later, he came knocking on my door. You think you could pray for me? I said, yeah, I could pray for you. He was wrestling with a force, with a demon. It was coming, it was going, it was jumping in, jumping out. He had become a slave to whatever this demonic force was. So when I got up to pray, it upset the house. It upset the energies around me. 3 a.m. Child, it upset the entire community with one person praying in that city, in a small little town. People started driving up and down the street. I said, it's 3 a.m. I'm looking out the window like, damn, all this from one little prayer? Then it started raining. Then it started thunder. I said, oh my God. This is when I really was like, okay, Spirit, this shit is deep. This awakening ain't no joke. It really is a spiritual battle. It's a battle for spirits. It's a battle for your soul. Came in and threw the Bible on the floor. Bop! Demon went crazy. The next day, he said, I didn't do that. I said, okay, I see what we dealing with. So I went back to Spirit. I tapped into my higher self. I said, okay, yeah, this is some real shit here. I had to talk to the Most High. I took a 3-hour bath in salt. I said, what is going on here? This person said they don't even remember what they did at 3 a.m. Now, I know for a fact I was up and I was sober as a judge. How is it that you don't remember what it is that you did? I said, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Next day, I went to the store, the corner market. There was a man outside being vexed and possessed and bothered with a demon. He was standing outside talking to himself. The moment I got out the car to go into the store, he stopped. He looked around. He talking to spirits. He looking up. They're like, oh, that's Earl. Don't talk to him. He crazy. I said, nah, them usually the ones you need to listen to. He could be stuck in the realm. We might need to get a little translation about what's going on. He turned around. He looked at me. He smiled. He said, only look up if you're looking for God. Don't look down. It ain't nothing to be found. I said, Spirit. Now, mind you, this is a man that the town has deemed as being crazy. No, somebody did some type of work on him. Everybody in the town, he crazy. He talked to himself. He did, yeah, okay. I'm different, okay? Now I know I'm different. I ain't come to hurt nobody. I just came to bring peace. I brought some gifts in the whole 9. I brought some light to give y'all. But the thing about the light is that if they don't take that light by way of their own free will, they then become exhausted. Now they need to refill. They need more light right now because they can't produce their own light. They refuse to come into the light. They've been in the dark too long. You ever seen somebody who's been in the dark too long and they need to adjust their eyes to the light? Yeah, it's crazy. I love y'all. That is story time. Drop a heart down below. Show some love. I will absolutely see y'all in the next video. Thank you for allowing me to go on that ladder tangent. I love you. Peace be with you.